Hey everybody, welcome back. Super Auto Pets. Super Auto Pets. How about that? Been a little zany lately, is fair to say. What if we just tried to just keep it normal this time? What if, you know what? Normally I'd go mosquito here, but I'm a simple man. I see that we got the chance for an all bug build. Let's be the all bugs, man. I'll be the extra gems or whatever. I don't know. Imagine if you held one of the Infinity Stones and you were so worried Thanos was gonna come get it one day, but then, like, out of nowhere, you just got snapped. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where my chair placement should be. And you're like, what the heck? And then you just realize, oh, I guess there must have been, like, another Infinity Stone somewhere that we forgot about. That would really throw you for a loop, huh? No? -2? -2? All right, I suppose it's like a -2 or whatever. I don't know, man. It's the end of the day for me. It's the end of the work day. Just enjoying myself here. Apologies if that offends you or whatever. How's my team structure right now? I'm a simple man, okay? I think that the Ladybug is a cracked unit to build around very early. Might not make it all the way to the late game transition, but we'll get a level 2 ant regardless. I love a hedgehog, don't get me wrong. But I think this is really fine for now. I think this is honestly quite... I'm going to freeze it. I think it's quite nice. Our Ladybug is not getting anything done yet, but the Tropical Fish, in my opinion, is buffing the right units right now. This team is going to freaking body us. Our only good unit got killed. And you know, you always get scared when you see Golden Poop Ant at the back, because they got something planned. Now, admittedly, any of these two probably would be a nice get for us. I'm going to be a bit of a coward, or maybe even a better way to think of it is I'm going to be a little bit prospective, okay? I'm going to sell our Ladybug, even though I talked so much positivity about it. What if we actually tried to get a Blowfish to pop? And now I'm starting to think. I know I've said no to some hedgehogs that have already appeared. I really do think the Blowfish has... I mean, this was like the perfect proof of concept that we can't rely on that happening every time. But I think if we can get some hedgehogs, which we just got one, some Blowfish, we could have something happen here, okay? So get a hedgehog. I know this seems like a weird place to put it. It's gonna look weird for a while. I was gonna say trust me, but like you don't even have to trust me. Just let me work on it for a minute, okay? So I do. Okay, what the heck? I don't know what to do. I think you need this. We're also looking for a pill. We didn't get one. Okay. Dude, honestly, a tropical fish in this combination could be kind of sick. We are going to go up to a level 2 peacock. I mean, the hedgehog just destroys everything you're building here, which is lovely for us. This is now... I know I said we were going to keep it sane, and now we're 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, and it's going a little bit off the rails. But what can you say? It's a lot of fun. We have fun here. So we're going to end up pilling this ant next turn. Yeah, I don't really care what it hits. The only unit that really suffers from a level 2 hedgehog on our side is our tropical fish. But our tropical fish's main impact is just existing in the shop, essentially, for us. I mean, this is exactly the way I wanted this to go down. Are you seeing the proof of concept come to fruition so quickly? Normally, one does not have the luxury of this coming to pass. Hit the Blowfish, please. That's beautiful. We need some units that are a little tankier. We need some units that scale, but at the same time, I'm unwilling to take puppies. So, what does that say about me? It's a good question. It's a very good question. For the time being, I mean, I don't really want to roll a 4-squad Marty. I think you could put a bat at the front, and it's really just a temporary thing. We're looking for tankier units. So really, if anything, we should be buying cans, which I have not been doing. And we just got blown out there by a team that actually had some defense, which is not surprising. On the other hand, what if we started building Another hedgehog. Just hear me out here. What if we started building another hedgehog and we ran 2 level 2 hedgehogs up at the front, which we could convert to a level 3, but please keep in mind that the whole meat and potatoes of this is not good. I don't know, maybe it's okay. I have no clue, man. You know what? I mean, we're actually gonna draw it, which is hilarious. If we could just get, like, here's my play, okay? Blowfish get to the highest level possible. Obviously, we got some work to be done there. Dude, no, screw it. Go full dragon strats now. Sell me. Sell me. Dragon. Tier 1s are insanely important. I guess we'll get another tropical fish for now. This is risky. And I fully expect to lose this next round, okay? But if we could get everything scaling very fast, we could get lucky, please. I was hoping to see a team like this, a team full of horses and stuff that's... We're cracked? We're freaking cracked? I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's popping. It's popping off. Okay, so we want tier 1s. Now, buff everything as high as it'll go so our hedgehogs don't kill each other, although I do think it benefited us that they did in that last round. We get a level 2 dragon. You never know what could strike you, man. You never know what could happen for you. I do like the idea of a chili pepper as well, quite frankly, but... Okay, freeze me. Roll me. Dragon. Chocolate. That's also... Oh, it's so good, man. Okay, the great news is we can lose this round and it's not that big of a deal. The bad news is I don't know how the heck we're getting 10 more wins. But who cares? It's fun. Okay, that was not as fun as I thought it would be. Garlic did some work that time. Now, we got a problem though. We need to get like a level 2 blowfish, man. Or do we? If we could just get like a level 2 parrot behind instead and then put a level 2 tiger behind that parrot, all of a sudden we're off to the races, man. Okay, so here's the deal. That really helped out. But we could also freeze a skunk if we don't get any tier 1s. So we didn't get any tier 1s. 6-3-2-2. I'll take a skunk just to maximize our chances. Admittedly, I'm getting a little scared. You know, it would be nice if we managed to live for a couple more rounds just to give ourselves the chance to really, you know, achieve greatness. We drew. I can live with that. The blowfish goes a little different. You never know what happens there. So I know what you're thinking. A T-Rex could also hit the spot here, man. You're not wrong. But we need the space. Give me some tier 1s. Thank you, thank you. I was getting a little annoyed. I'll admit I was getting a little annoyed. We can freeze the skunk as a just-in-case me. Yeah, okay. It's the best just-in-case we got here, I think. I don't know, man. Like, I'm thinking that we're starting to fall apart, and this being only a level 1 blowfish just feels to me like we don't have quite enough to get there. But maybe I'm sandbagging, man. Maybe we actually got it in us here. I don't even know what the heck's happening at this point, but we own you. So I'll take my win there. Thank you. There's a part of me that's like, you gotta chocolate the blowfish. But then there's another part of me that's like, you gotta get this dragon, man. Maybe we'll let the next unit that appears decide. Not good. Not good. Move aside. I must have lost. The only explanation for this is that I've lost my mind. But maybe, just maybe, it's that kind of like mind losing that's like, oh, holy crap, like, he's popping off for the first time. Like, he's the only one of us that's truly seeing things clearly right now, because that's win number 7. Okay, you got it. Just fold in, okay? Because we still need the space. Squirrel doesn't work the way it used to, unfortunately, so it's not really an appropriate fit. Please. I'm asking you so nicely. Much better, thank you. Now, I'm not thrilled to be rolling like a mosquito in position 5 here, but if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. We do have two 28-28 hedgehogs, essentially. That's pretty sick. This looks like the kind of team that could cause us some problems, though. Oh, wait. No! No, we did it! We drew. Okay. Just keep it going, man. You're getting there. Sell that mosquito. Buy that mosquito. Dude, you can start to think about putting garlic on maybe like position 2 here. You're like our scorpion eater. Not the job you want to have, probably, but it is what it is. Dude, straight up. I'll take the +2. Look at this squad is stupid. Even it's not even the hedgehogs don't even do that much now. They just like are big creatures, which is honestly kind of sick. Like I'm kind of living for it. I don't believe it. That's 8 wins. This is screenshot territory if we win this one. Another dragon. I refuse to get more than one, but the fact that we could, you know. I mean, I don't even think we need another dragon right now. Like, we're so... Or a level 3 dragon, because we're so close to getting everything to max level. What if you could get a tiger that lived, though? It's not too likely. Okay, I mean, just start here. Look, this is... Ambitious is probably is putting it politely. At least we can get, like... 0 plays out of it, but next turn, man, we'll just start buffing you. He's gonna pop. He's gonna pop off. What the heck is this double deer? This double deer madness here. What's happening, man? This is 9 wins? Oh my god. I'm sorry to the tiger. It's not doing enough yet. I shouldn't have bought you last turn. I gave you unfair expectations, okay? It's happening. So you could buy a blowfish, everything gets a little buffed. And then you buy another one of these animals that is largely irrelevant. I don't know, dude, honestly, it might not be that irrelevant. Like, you might at least be able to have a gorilla do something. Because it'll get 1 coconut shield from the hedgehog. Also, it would make the thumbnail look that much funnier. Our blowfish is dead. Well, it all fell apart. I was so ready to take the screenshot. You got to admit, though, this is one of the most fun 9-win rounds you've ever seen in your life. I love it. I'm feeling good, man. I'm back. Look at this. Look at this. Now, we probably lose round 1. That's okay, because I'll be the frigid balls. Well worth it. Let me hydrate here. That was zany, man. Hedgehog blowfish. If we get the opportunity again, I'd love to take the opportunity again. So I'm just telling you, like, in my opinion, that's the last loss we're going to experience for a little while. We'll freeze this. We'll definitely buy this. It's a very hard squad to imagine losing this next round. The 2-1 is whatever, obviously. But all the other units are, like, extremely strong. I gotta admit, you had me a little scared there for a second. Now, I don't know, man. Do we want to see hedgehogs? There's a part of me that kind of wants to see hedgehogs. I don't know. I'm sick like that. It's a problem. I love that. Okay, now I see one. We just don't have anything to make it work with yet, but there's admittedly a temptation. The other great thing about the ladybugs is that I feel like you don't have to combine them early because you get like a multiplicative benefit from having more than one. So we could combine these at turn 5 to get a tier 4. Kind of exciting, right? I mean, we could always do like this. We should have put it on the other one. That's a needless stat loss, but... And again, we can do like, you know what, make your goose a little stronger. What's good for the goose, it turns out, is good for the gander here. And all of a sudden, like, this is a squad that is like, I mean, an 11-11 ladybug is kind of hard to get over, I'll admit. But apart from that, we were sitting pretty, and guess what? You got us to a draw. Congratulations. With an 11-11, you drew us. How does that make you feel, you piece? I think we should start building, and the rabbit is a great fit for this build. So I think we can like sell, buy, freeze the skunk for a second. You don't need a bee anymore, but we can do it like this. Now next turn, I'm going to combine the ladybugs, and I'm going to start to work the skunk in. Because I think having an early skunk is a real asset. So we did actually lose that. We're going up against a pretty strong buffalo. I don't think that's any reason to blow up the whole team. And keep in mind that the potential value of food items, like, to an absurd degree here. Like, the double salad is kind of incredible. We love it. Do we need more garlic? I would say probably not. Dude, I'll take that, though, for sure. Like, everything we buy is +2/+2 temporarily on... Every food item we buy is +2/+2 temporarily on our ladybug. And then whatever eats that food is also going to get +1 HP from our rabbit. It's the kind of thing that might not seem that severe, but, like, it starts to add up really quickly. Like, before you know it, you're cruising USA, man. Three mosquitoes. That's why, like, the salad is so sick here. Okay, another rabbit, another salad. There's some temptation with the blowfish, I'll admit, but I think you got to get it a lot earlier than that if you're going to make it pop. We're looking for more skunks, really. Like, that's our late game transition is skunk life, you know? And right now we're doing great. The fish can go. You can roll, like, maybe a second rabbit instead of a fairly useless fish at the back, and then just start, you know, buying some more salads. I love a deer, man. Like, I know it's not the most exciting animal in the modern era, but it has done some pretty good work for us. It's slightly late. I think I was getting baited by the fact that I saw two of them. I think because I saw two, I was like, oh, we gotta do it, but maybe that's not necessary. So I don't mind this team right now. Round 8. Closing in on some level 3s. We could pivot to a buffalo. This team is not lights out. Like, I can't possibly understand how we could lose to anybody. But it's certainly pretty strong. Still doing pretty well there. 5 wins. Certainly it got to a good point a lot faster than our last run. No question there. The last one, it took a little bit for it to really pop. I gotta be honest with you. The fact that there's a level 2 worm just sitting here, for me, is really tough to not take. So, skunk, like, you've done your part, don't get me wrong. One day. But, the main problem with the worm is that it scales slowly if you don't get it. It's like a dog, you know? If you don't get a dog to level 2, it's kind of just like, it's garbage tier. That was close. Once it hits like its scaling factor eventually. But we're like, with a worm at level 2 this early, like this thing is going to get insanely strong, especially with the rabbits, insanely quickly. Like it's already a 12-16. We just bought it like 2 seconds ago. I think there's a case for it, but like... Salad, I'll hold off on that for a minute. Sushi I could probably hold. A cow? At some point we're going to want to combine our rabbits. We could sell a ladybug, but I don't know. It's kind of like a nice... It's a nice, like, value player for us right now. I think we actually... I might have been underselling this run. It seems like we're so comfortable right now, getting up to 6 wins. Round 11. They really want me to take the octopus. I can't be mad. Admittedly, like a buffalo could work well here, too. You know what we could do? Normally, I would feed the chocolate to the worm. Let's feed the chocolate to the rabbit. You were probably wondering why I had that frozen soul, and it's a valid point. I can understand your confusion now. This didn't work out exactly the way that I had hoped, but still is a 1828 worm. Nothing to complain about there. We could give that worm a chili pepper, put it at the front, and then watch it. Put it one behind the front and watch it pop off. We're entering anti-scorpion territory. Dude, we're sitting pretty. Even our rabbit, like 815 is not amazing, but for like a support unit, it's pretty good. It's doing some work. Sell the cow first so you don't risk the buffs going to the wrong unit as much. You love to see it. You know what? Take a chili pepper. We're gonna get weird with it, man. Put you in second for anti-scorpion technology. Feed me. Freeze me. Roll me. Oh, you know what? Just roll our own scorpion up at the front. How about that? 2743 chili pepper worm that would make mouth proud. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right, that's 8 wins. Dude, I don't know. The words are not coming out right, but the brain is doing some serious work here. We actually, like, I'm going to give you this because you could use the attack, but we might want to stop buffing you for a second. Just because you're getting pretty close to the max, right? Like, maybe buff your goose instead. No, we have to do it like this. If you're going to do it. I don't know if I've ever gotten a level 3 rabbit. Like, it seems like the kind of thing you would, because I take the rabbit pretty frequently. But I can also, like, totally understand having not ever... Oh, we don't have any anti-scorpion technology. Saved? This is a scary team, man. Holy crap. They got the same thing, but better. At least we didn't get killed by a scorpion, though. Copium. Don't need to eat as much anymore. This is why, like, typically you get rid of your rabbit earlier. So, why don't we have you eat a melon armor? The chili pepper was fun while it lasted. Sorry to disappoint you, mouth. We don't really need another worm. Like a leveled up worm. Like, you're close enough to the max to interest me anyway. Roll once. I don't really see anything that tickles me too much, so I bought a salad, and I thought to myself, you know, if the salad hits the cow, then so be it. The salad hits the cow. We had to be a little cautious there. This doesn't look too bad. Am I insane? This doesn't look too bad. Nice honey badger. That takes us to 9. Come on. We haven't had a 10 spot in a little bit. Let's milk me. Take a little bit of a buff. Admittedly, most of this buff is going to defense, which, you know, maybe actually means that we'd be better off giving you like a steak or something. 1-up doesn't really apply. Another cow. So now you got the super milk. Might as well give you 1. Give you 1. Another cow, please. Oh, super duper milk. Look at this, man. I don't know. I guess you finally one for you. How about that? Maybe try to get to a level 3 cow if we're lucky enough to draw this one. A win would be better, admittedly. I don't see how we lose this. Like, am I missing something? How did you make it to, like, round 15? Anyway, this is not, like, an atypical win. But that's a 19-win video. I gotta tell you, I'm insanely proud of that hedgehog one that got the 9 wins. I would love to run more of that back in the future. If we get a better blowfish, we're popping off on that one. Either way, though, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!